What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast, and we live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? On our way back from Cowboys versus Rams. Cowboys did lose the game, but as you guys know, the only people that care about that is the people who want those preseason championship rings. Other than that, it don't really matter. Defense, 4 interceptions, bro. It's pretty phenomenal. Al Harris for president, right? As you guys come in, make sure you guys hit that share button, and then make sure you guys hit that star button. It's your boy West Coast. We live in the building. On my way home. On my way home. What did you guys think of the game? Let me know in the comment box what y'all think of the game. What was your thoughts? Glad Scott remembered himself. I heard that. What's up with you, Sam? Big Sam. Appreciate you, my boy. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button and make sure you guys hit that star button. Your boy West Coast is on his way home from Cowboys versus Rams. Cowboys do lose by 1, but it being a preseason game, I'm not a loser, so I don't like losing at anything, but I'm also understanding of what the process and, what it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? I also understand that, sometimes losing enhances, losing doesn't enhance anything, but sometimes it enlightens or it sheds light on things that you need to fix so that you can get on the winning side. Sometimes you don't see those things until you lose. So, let's talk about our, if you haven't already, I need everybody right now to hit that share button, please. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. Why y'all say sorry, man? Lance ain't taking Dak's job. Listen, if you believe that was your fault. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you believe that Santa Claus exists and you set up a camera and you put it by your chimney and Santa Claus don't come down the chain, that's on you for believing that. There's been enough stats, facts. There's been enough guys like me go to training camp to tell y'all that he's a backup quarterback. Like, I don't have anything negative to say about Trey Lance and the fact that he looked like a third-string quarterback. Now, there are going to be people that are going to take that as offense because they wanted Trey Lance to look like more. But at the end of the day, Trey Lance is a third-string quarterback. That's what he is. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Trey Lance's issue is somebody 3 years ago, because he's been in the league 3 years, somebody 3 years ago thought that he was a top 5 pick. And guess what? They have not updated their Rolodex. You need to update your Rolodex on Trey Lance. Because I'm going to be honest with you. He looks like a backup quarterback. Like, I mean, I'm going to tell you this right here. I don't think he's terrible. I don't believe he's terrible. I do believe he has some assets. Like his ability to run the ball. The dude was 6 of 44 running the ball today. He was your leading rusher. Now, it's never a good thing when your quarterback is your leading rusher, obviously, because that means he probably didn't throw the ball well. But he led your team in rushing today, 6 attempts for 44 yards. And I'm going to tell y'all this right here. I've been telling you guys that Trey Lance's best ability is running the ball at the quarterback position. Now, for whatever reason, y'all get mad. Y'all get mad when I say that about, like, it's crazy. I can say running the ball. Like, I'm not trying to be racial, but I'm going to just tell you a true fact. If I say a black quarterback is good at running the football, you know what they automatically think? He can't throw the football. Just being honest with you. Whenever you put athleticism with a quarterback of color, they automatically feel that he can't throw the football. Trey can throw the football. He's just not very accurate. He's not very accurate. And I'm going to tell you this. Trey's biggest issue with him is that he does not put the ball in a position where the wide receiver can continue to run with the ball, bro. Like, everything that Trey was throwing today was over. Like, bro, wide receivers had to earn their freaking money today, bro. Like, the Dallas Cowboy wide receivers was earning their money today, boy. Because them balls was all over the place. Put that thing up there, see if it's that backpack right there. It just needs like some weight. Like everything that Trey Lance threw today was wide receivers either diving for it, jumping high for it, or jumping low for it. Now I'm gonna tell you, wide receivers, they gotta make this team too. They gotta make this team too. So, no matter where he put the ball at, wide receivers gotta make this team too. They gotta get out there and make catches too. But man, Trey Lance made it hard on the receivers today, boy. He made it hard on them receivers today. So I'm gonna be honest with you. That's probably my biggest key, with my biggest thing that Trey Lance has to improve on. Because if he don't, he gonna get wide receivers hurt, or flat out he's just gonna miss receivers. The reason why I say he's gonna get a receiver hurt is because he's gonna throw across the middle high, and a wide receiver's gonna get his head taken off. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys' whole offense today consisted of out routes and curls. I don't know if that was by design, but the Cowboys, and think about this. The only time they took shots down the field is when the wide receiver was fleeting down the sidelines. So Trey Lance either had to throw the ball to the receiver or throw it out of bounds. I don't think, listen, CeeDee Lamb don't help you today because CeeDee Lamb wasn't going to play regardless. But I don't see Trey Lance as a third string quarterback. I don't see him as a backup quarterback right now. If something was to happen to Dak, I would for sure want Cooper Rush to come in. Because the athleticism isn't enough. If you're not Michael Vick, it don't count, bro. I'm just keeping it real. If you can't Michael Vick it don't count. Running backs. You didn't have Zeke in there, but I'm gonna tell you, these running backs without Zeke, it didn't look good. It did not look good, but Tony Pollard looked real good today. I ain't even gonna lie. Tony Pollard looked real good. You know what I'm saying? Tony Pollard looked real good for playing for the Titans. But yeah, the Dallas Cowboys run game without Ezekiel Elliott. Listen to me, the Dallas Cowboys run game without a starting running back is non-existent, bro. It's non-existent. So all y'all folks that was hating on Zeke, y'all had better be hoping and wishing that Zeke is exactly who we need him to be. Because Zeke is for sure going to be your starting running back. Them running backs did not look good, bro. Malik Davis, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what happened to my dog. He done fell off like a bad bag of dope, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? One thing you did see stopping the run all day, I didn't really see that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I saw Mozzie Smith playing fairly well at the beginning of the game, but as a whole, I didn't think we really did good versus stopping the run. Hey, my eyes might be deceiving me, so if you saw something that I didn't see, please enlighten me. Because you guys know, when you go to the game, you don't see as much as you see on the TV. I'm just being honest with you. Because on the TV, you get the wide angle. In person, I get whatever angle I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? So you tend to see more when you watch the game on TV. That's why I don't like talking about like specific plays and things like that until I actually rewatch the game on TV so I can actually see it. Number 6 was open all day. I'll say that. If you had to tell me one thing that stuck out to me, number 6 being open and not getting the ball. If I had to say one thing that stood out to me today offensively is that number 6 was getting open down the field and was not getting the ball. Tight ends didn't really help you much today. I feel like they don't listen to me. I didn't think they were going to just let Trey Lance air it out, because you got to remember the Dallas Cowboys want to get something for this kid. You want to trade him because, bro, there's no way you're looking at him and saying, if Dak goes down, I have faith in him. There's no way that you have faith in him. Think about this. I don't even think the Cowboys envision Trey Lance being Dak Prescott's backup, because he didn't even really do plays that look like Dak Prescott plays. He was doing a bunch of out routes, and then designated runs, bro. Like, that's crazy. Dak don't do that. Had two nice catches. Who had two nice catches today? That boy, wide number 83, I think. Trey not trash. He's just a third string quarterback. The boy had six carries for 44 yards rushing the ball from a quarterback standpoint. He's not trash. He is not a starting quarterback. It just lets you know how good starting quarterbacks are. Listen to me, give you an example, right? Say you get married, right? You've been married 2 years, right? Your lady been cooking you food, everything's been good. Then Big Mama come over. She been cooking you food. How old are you? 36. She been cooking you food for 36 years. Now, we all love our lady, but we know. There you go. Same thing. You got to give time. It's time to catch up, because guess what? One day, Big Mama ain't going to be cooking. And then guess what? The lady going to catch up. Whoa, like Usain Bolt. That's what happens. So you know what needs to happen? Trey needs opportunity to catch up. And unfortunately, brother, this is the NFL. Those opportunities don't come. They just don't come. Like, the NFL is not made around you getting the opportunity. The NFL is made around you taking someone's opportunity. This isn't like grandfathered in, like when Dak dies, Trey becomes the quarterback. That's not how it works. If Trey wants Dak's job, he needs to go. I'm not gonna say this on live because I don't want to get banned, but he needs to basically go. You know, you need to go. It's like medieval times. You kill whatever you kill, you keep. Like, that's what the Vikings believe. The Vikings believe whatever company that they took over, they got to keep that. That was theirs. It's kind of how football is, a gladiator sport. If you kill at your job, then you get to keep it. Trey's not doing that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, as of right now, he's not taking Cooper Rush's job. Trey Lance needs to work in levels. He don't need to go after Daddy. He need to go get Cooper Rush first. Because you can't even validate him having a conversation about can he replace Dak. He can replace Dak on Tuesday when Dak cooked tacos for show. I heard Trey Lance make some mean tacos. I ain't tripping. Listen to me. If my tire blow out and they say Dak's coming, they can sub Trey Lance in and let Trey Lance come instead. I'm not tripping. If it's 9 o'clock at night, my kid's about to go to bed. Dak said he was going to read him a story before they went to bed. He can't make it. Why? Because his baby crying. I'm not tripping if Trey Lance wants to stand in and take his place. I'm not tripping. Not tripping. Now, when you start talking about quarterback stuff, oh, yeah, that's a different problem. See, it's a whole lot of stuff that I don't mind Trey Lance stepping in and taking place for Dak Prescott. I don't mind. But when you start talking about quarterbacking, actually touching the ball, throwing the ball, saying, here we go, yeah, I kind of have an opinion on that, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I feel like West Coast is about to be right on point with his pay. Remember, I told y'all, I said Dak Prescott is getting paid. I said CeeDee Lamb is getting paid after the first preseason game, and Dak's getting paid after the second one. That's exactly what I said. Look forward to CeeDee Lamb. Honestly, Dak might get paid this week after seeing that. Because guess what? You don't got to see Cooper Rush because you've already seen him before. They already did. They've already seen that before. Gave Trey Lance 3 quarters, bro. It's okay to be like, yo, he's a backup quarterback. That's okay. Y'all say it about Cooper Rush all the time. Nobody gets offended. Why y'all, hey, let's ask a question. Why y'all get offended when we say Trey Lance a backup quarterback, but you don't get offended when I say Cooper Rush a backup quarterback? And both of them are backup quarterbacks. You say Trey Lance is a backup quarterback, I'm hating on Dak. What? Somebody said I was hating on Trey Lance because I said he threw interceptions at practice. I said, how is it my fault that he had a bad practice and it just so happened to be the one that I was at? Like, how is that hate? We as a people got to stop saying that every time someone says something you don't agree with is hating. Like, we got to stop that. You know what I'm saying? If your macaroni and cheese don't taste good, we're not hating. You are. Hell, you mean? You the one hating, trying to get us to taste that macaroni and cheese. Tastes like chalk. Come on now, man. I can see the packages where you took the package from the cheese. That is not Velveeta, brother. The Velveeta don't come in slices like that. Just pay Dak, man. That's all we gotta do. Yeah. I mean, you need to pay him and then apologize to him. Hell, you mean? But I guess the type of money you can give Dak, don't really gotta apologize. You give me $280 million, you ain't gotta apologize to me. You know what I'm saying? As long as that check clear, I'm not tripping. I won't trip. My lady, she might be in her feelings about it, but I promise you, I will talk and we'll be okay. As long as the check clear, though. The check don't clear, then yeah, we both gonna be pissed off. But I could let it go if you gave me $280 million. I'd probably let it go. I'll probably let you make it. I say we was just joking. We was just playing around. For $280 million, yeah, we was just playing around. It's no big deal. Dak not gonna get signed. We gonna play off Trey. No, we're not. Sin. Why would I trust you? Chin Chance, why would I trust you? You just said something ridiculously idiotic, and then you asked me to put trust at the end. I'm not doing that. Dak is listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I'm gonna say something very smart, but you have to be even smarter to understand what I'm saying. If you just saw Trey Lance play, and because of that game you want to pay Dak, you're a hater. Now everybody ain't gonna get what I just said. But what I'm saying is this. Let me explain this. Dak's been your quarterback 8 years. If it took a third string quarterback to play bad in a preseason game to feel that he is worth something, it's you, bruh. It's not Dak. And there is nothing Dak's going to do to change your opinion. Nothing, bruh. I don't like guacamole. I don't give a damn what you put it in. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care what it smells like. I don't care. No, I don't need to taste your guac. No, I don't. No, I don't like guacamole. I hate when I say I don't like some people are like, no, you just haven't tasted mine. Well, does yours have guacamole in it? Yes. Then I tasted it. What I'm saying is Rush over Lance. Hell yeah, Rush over Lance. Hell yes. Absolutely. I think we all know that too. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. Cowboy fans are the only ones who think Trey Lance is a good quarterback. I'm just being honest with you. The Dallas Cowboy fans, we're the only ones who are out here. You go ask the San Francisco 49er fan, hey, is Trey Lance a good backup quarterback? No. And they drafted him. Like, I'm going to give you an example. If you go look at the people who don't like Dak Prescott, they all have Cowboy jerseys on. The only people who believe Dak is not a good quarterback is Cowboy fans. That's it. You want to know why? Because other teams can rationally look at Dak and be like, he's better than ours. If you ask a Minnesota Viking fan, is Dak a good quarterback? You don't know what they're going to say? Yes, because he's better than ours. You ask Jacksonville Jaguars, is Dak a good? Yes, because he's better than ours. Ask the Green Bay Pack, not Green Bay. Ask freaking the Giants. Yes, because he's better than ours. Ask Washington. Ask a Washington Commanders fan. Hey, you think Dak's a good quarterback? You know they're gonna say, yes, because he's better than ours. Yeah, I like Jayden Daniels too. I think Jayden Daniels. Mom, come on now. We support Jayden Daniels in here, not because he's a Washington Commander, because he came from San Bernardino first. He came from San Bernardino first. So I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I wish him all the success in the world, except for when he plays for the Cowboys. But I do got love for Jayden Daniels. And he has an amazing story. That boy went to Arizona State, and then he transferred to LSU when Burrows went to. It's crazy because he was able to transfer like anybody can transfer, but for whatever reason they ripped that dude, bruh. They ripped that dude. They went through his locker room. If you guys remember, 2 years ago there was a college kid who transferred in the portal. It was when the portals first started. And his former teammates went through his locker room, calling him trash and throwing all his stuff in the trash can while they recorded it. That was Jayden Daniels. That was Jayden Daniels. And now he's a Heisman Trophy. Yeah, that was Jayden Daniels. That kid that they did that to. If you can YouTube the videos on. Yeah, they were like, he's trash anyway. And they literally went through his locker, like his actual personal locker with his personal stuff, and threw his stuff out. Yeah. But yeah, long story. I wish nothing but the best for that young man. But when he played the Dallas Cowboys, for real. Same thing I do for Keith Smith. Keith Smith is my dog. I got mad love for him. Same thing I do for Jalen Smith. I told Jalen Smith when he played the Giants, I said, man, I hope you play well in a Cowboy win. And I do hope that you and Zeke meet in the alleyway at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. The film will tell you who's going to win. But you know what I was meaning. Like, shoot, I hope Zeke meets you in the alley. And guess what he said? I hope he do too. That's a competitive fire, man. You don't think I'm a hater. Now you know I'm a Cowboy fan. You're a Cowboy fan too. Shoot something to your Cash App, bro. Oh, Thomas, you a real ass Cowboy fan. Let me see what you didn't put up on there. Let me see. I don't care what you put in there, man. As long as you show some love, I appreciate it. God dang, Thomas, you trying to pay my gas tomorrow, man. You a real ass Cowboy fan, man. I appreciate you. Actually, you trying to pay for my gas right now. Bruh. Everybody say thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas.
Appreciate you, Thomas.
Just call that after I purchased my.
What's up, West Coast? Safe going.
Into my account. Try to pull $66 out. Just call.
Well, just know anybody on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook is not me unless you call me. Because there's fake accounts. There's fake accounts trying to fake to be me. Ain't no hating on Lance. He's just not good. Yeah, I mean, listen to me. The reason why it comes off as hate is because we've been telling you the truth for so long. And you just want to believe it. Like, this is what I know about the truth, man. Like, two things I know about the truth. The truth, it will make you free, but I'm going to tell you about the truth. The truth doesn't need to be defended. It doesn't need to be defended. It doesn't defend. It doesn't have to defend the truth, man. Like, yeah, like I'm not gonna put no extras on Trey Lance. I'm not gonna put anything. He is a Cowboy player, so I wish nothing but the best. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I also know that Dak's gonna miss at least one game this year because he misses a game every year. So why wouldn't I want to have the best option at quarterback? I do, and it's not Trey Lance. It is for sure Cooper Rush. Like, it's for sure Cooper Rush. And that's okay. Cooper Rush has been our backup quarterback for 7 years. Trey Lance ain't even been in the league 7 years. I'm gonna tell you what Trey Lance's biggest issue is. The 49ers said he was a third overall pick. That's the problem. And I'm gonna tell you, that's the only thing that sucks when you get overdrafted. Is now everybody's expecting him to play like the third overall pick. That's not him, bro. Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's not him. He is a developmental quarterback, and I think he's about 2 years away. I think he's about at least 2 years away because he's going to need a full season of playing. What Trey Lance needs, you're not getting to that practice. He got to play, and he's not going to play in Dallas. So let him go. It don't matter. That ain't gonna help. He's not Patrick. He's not like Patrick Mahomes. In order for you to get better from a quarterback coach, he needs to mimic what you do. He need to be working out with Jalen Hurts, quarterback coach, or freaking Michael Vick's quarterback coach. This Trey Lance's the best thing that I seen him do today was run the football. That was the best thing I seen him do is run the football. He ain't turned the ball over because he really wasn't throwing the ball in space. Like all the passes were to the left side or to the right side. Number 6 was open in the back of the end zone. We're on the side, guys. Or y'all gonna go get what's going with all right. All right, man. I'm gonna try to find these kids some food. I will be live later on today. Make sure you guys tune in. Continue to tap in and tune in. Appreciate you guys. You guys already know what it is.